Hi guys, so I'm going to show you how I created my geometric collages, and it's honestly a really simple project. Started out in Illustrator and just created a shape that I was happy with. You're really going to use the rectangle tool and just pick which shape you want to use. I used circles and triangles for this particular shape. And then what you're going to do is you're going to copy it and paste it into Photoshop. I use pixels like the tutorial said, so push OK. And then what you're going to do is you make it the size you want, and then you will place it and go to Image, Adjustments, Invert, and then you'll be able to see it better and so on. So I named this my lines layer so I don't get confused with layers as the project goes on. So I mostly used my wand tool, and what you're going to do is you're just going to select a piece. You're going to move it around to wherever you'd like. You have to make sure to click background, that you are on the background. You will copy and paste it, and then move it. And you might have to use your arrow keys to line it up, like so. And then when you're going to continue this process until the whole thing is finished, and you're going to get something that looks like this. I did multiple collages just because I had a lot of time. This was my first collage. I actually messed with the color of it and the lighting and so on. I also messed with the color with this one. As you can see, the shapes that I used were just triangles, and the shape doesn't have to be that complex. I just used a bunch of triangles. These three were a bit more complex just because of the amount of shapes that I had in them. I put two of them together. I did this one first. It's at a 21 Pilot concert, and then I did this one that was in the mountains. And then I put them together. It's a little busy, but there's a pop of color in there that just kind of brings it alive. And then this was my last one I did. I just kind of wanted to see how it'd look, and I thought it turned out pretty well. But really it's just a time and patience project, and the only tool you'll really be using is the wand tool and the move tool, and you'll do great. Make sure you're always back on the lines layer, like I just kind of messed up, before you try to select another space. And ooh, you didn't see that. That's what happens when you don't go on the background. Move it like that, and just keep repeating this process and you'll have a geometric collage. Thanks for watching.